Okay, now I know y'all gonna get confused as to who I'm talking about and what I'm talking about. Don't get confused with the last guy I threw under the bus and like said like just letting y'all know what the fuck was going on about my stalker. My fiance's name is Henry. The stalker's name that I was telling you about was Dante. So just in case anybody got questions, because y'all, I know some of y'all gonna get confused, and then y'all gonna start inboxing me talk about um your fiance is a stalker that you shot out. No, my fiance is Henry, and my fiance is a business owner. And to give y'all a little bit of idea of who I'm dating and the reason why I say yes to being his forever is because conversations we have was phenomenal. Like y'all don't understand. It's nothing like spending a whole lot of time getting to know someone and growing to like them. And when I first met him, and this is what I told him last night because we had a full blown conversation last night that ended like in 3 hours for 3 hours. It lasted for 3 hours, and we got a clear understanding of what we like about each other and why we wanted to be with each other. So when I first met him, it was not love at first sight because I wasn't looking at him in that way. Mind you, I was minding my business, strolling on TikTok, making videos and being live. And as I'm making my video, I get a message in my comment section coming from him. And he was complimenting me, but he also said a scripture from a Bible. That creeped me out a lot. So he was letting me know that he became an ordained minister, but that was not the reason why he wanted to talk to me. So he quoted a scripture from the Bible, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, why you send me that scripture as if I need to know? He was trying to tell me, like, hey, I'm trying to give you a hint. I want to be yours. So, like I said, me not thinking of it, I just kept moving, minding my business. And normally I would not jump at the first chance of somebody talking to me and spitting game to me because I thought he was spitting game to me. So I was like, yeah, whatever. I kept it moving, but he was persistent. He kept texting, he kept commenting, and he was trying to be sweet on me. So one of my followers on TikTok saw the comments, and she was bothered by it. She was like, no matter what you say, she is not going to ever believe in love again. It takes a lot for a woman like her to believe in love. So he was like, you want to bet? And I was like, oh crap, like I don't want y'all two to go back and forth in the comments. So I turned on my DMs and I let him DM me. So he sent me his number. We started talking. I called him blocked because I wasn't sure about this man. Because, like I said, these guys are so quick to give you their number without even having a conversation. So that's that. But I called him about maybe an hour or two later, and I wanted to give it time because I didn't want him to be so quick with anything. And then he got really excited. Knowing my stubborn ass, I would never let a man get excited. I would tell him to pipe down because it's not that serious. But I didn't say nothing to him, so I called him, and that's me. We just started talking. Conversation lasted the whole night, and we kept doing that for the next few days. We kept talking for hours and hours on end, and the more we started talking, the more I started to realize, like, damn, this man really did like me, and he has a deep attraction for me. So we started talking about biblical stuff. We started talking about church and how we both grew up in the church. I'm a preacher's kid, and it was amazing. It was really good. I'm not going to leave a lie. And The first 3 days of us talking on the phone has been an eye-opener for me because I was blind to a lot of things when it comes to dating and what to expect. I really didn't care. And to him, I didn't care. I'm glad we both realized that I wasn't so excited about the whole dating situation because of what I've been through in the past. And I never wanted to tell him my past, but he brought it out of me. He was like, I want to learn you. I want to learn everything about you. I want to know who I'm dealing with. And I was like, okay, fine. As long as you don't judge me, you don't hold it against me, I will let you know everything about me. So as time goes by, we started getting to know each other. We never hold anything back. We told everything from the good to the bad to the crazy. And he accepted me through all that. He understood, and he understood everything what I've been through in the past and how it shaped me to the person today. I am not my past. Let's not confuse that, because a lot of people on here also quit to judge and confuse shit, but I am not my past. So a couple of months now, shoot by, let's just say, fast forward to today. So recently, as of a week ago, we talked about getting married, and I wasn't sure if he was serious about it, so I didn't bring it up again, but he brought it up. And I was like, okay, if you're serious about being with me for the rest of my life, there's some things I'm going to need you to know, but there's some things I want to see coming from you. So I wanted to see those things, and I saw those things, and I was like, okay, this makes my job a little easier to say yes and to give myself to him. So like I say, y'all would never know the deep conversations I have with these men, especially him, and how long we've been talking for. We spend hours and hours on end talking. So that's why we grew to like each other so quick. And that's why things happen a little faster than I would like to, because we shared a lot of emotions and a lot of deep stories and everything. And he made me feel like I was safe, it was safe for me to talk to him. It was safe for me to love him. He makes me feel comfortable. He makes me feel safe. And with that being said, I accepted his proposal. So I told my aunt, I told my friends, important people in my life I spoke to about it, and they're all understanding. They are very happy for me. They're pleased to hear that there's somebody out here who is serious about me, that's not about joking around, that's not about the BS, and that wants to spend the rest of their life with me. And that's not something you'll get to hear from me, because I told everybody the last time we spoke about love and dating, I made it clear to everybody that I was just concentrating on me. I'm spoiling myself. And that was my main goal, was to love on myself and spoil myself. And then I heard from somebody that if you keep doing that, love will come to you without you even thinking about it. And they was right. Love came to me. I wasn't thinking about being desperate for love or being in a relationship. I was thinking about spoiling me, taking care of myself, because in order for me to keep, saying I love myself, I had to show love to myself. And I kept showing love to myself because I give a lot to myself each and every day, even pampering myself. I get to relax and meditate and connect with God on a deeper level and ground myself. And because I did that for so long, I attracted this man in my life. I attracted the friends that I have today, and I'm forever grateful for that. So I hope y'all like this video, and I hope y'all understand this is exactly what I've been going through for the last couple of months. And this is why I am excited about my man today. And if you keep hearing me saying that, it's because I spend my entire life catering to myself and trying to get myself together, and being single for so long because I haven't been in a real relationship since I was 18 years old. But all these other relationships I had throughout my grown years, my 20s and early 30s, it wasn't no real relationship because we didn't last longer than a couple of months. But this time, this is for real, and I feel safe and comfortable in my new relationship, and it feels right. And that's all that matters. I don't care what anybody has to say about it. As far as being negative goes, talk about, oh, it's too quick and give it enough time. No, time does not mean shit. It's like the more time you spend with the person, it's like the more love you have for that person. If it feels right to you, you feel comfortable and you prayed about it and you got nothing but good news, go along with that feeling. Who cares or what people have to say at the end of the day? This is your life. Okay, this is your heart. God is steering you in the right direction, and he would never forsake you. He would never lead you down the wrong path. So what everybody else have to say doesn't mean shit. The only thing that matters, the only people, the person's word that matters to you the most is God. And so far, I ain't getting no negative or wrong answers from God yet. So I'm gonna keep doing me. But yeah, I just hope y'all really do like it. And like I say, I'm happy. I'm looking forward to it. Like I say, we're getting married July 2024. But he wants to get married in the courthouse. He still want to have the wedding, but he wants to get married in the courthouse. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. If y'all would like to see that happen, because we are planning on taking pictures for that, and we also taking pictures for our engagement. And invitations, y'all might not see that until July, because I still haven't figured out what type of invitation design I want. But y'all will see a real, like, a little sample of it when I get ready.